Guys, this is makeup haul number 2. This is a lipstick crayon. It's in the brand is Sinful Colors. It's in it's a darker silver, but they should have put in like white writing or something. Because you can't tell what this is. You can't tell the writing. Can you see that? I can barely tell, and I'm right here, not on a screen. Well, I'm on a screen when you watch it. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's kind of like a shiny, like shimmery, kind of gray. You know what I'm talking about? Like that. I don't know how to explain it. But it's this. That's what it is. That's the color of it. I don't really like it that much. I might like give it away or throw it away. This I need to throw away after I get another one. This is a very red color. It's super red. I love this. It is, I actually don't know where I got this from. It is an icing lip liner, and I don't know what color it is. It's super red though. It's like, wow, red. Like, hello, look at this. It's cracked. I'm so like dying right now. It is like super, super, super red. Like, I want to show you how red it is, but it's like, See this red right here? Just kidding. It's like really red, if you can tell. Probably not. I'm gonna show you. I should have did this to begin with. Actually, I might. Well, this is how red it is. That's how red it is. If you can tell. That. I'm gonna go like skim over these real quick. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go over the things. Yeah, I'm gonna go over them. Some of them I've shown you guys already. Some of them I haven't. I can't really show you this one. That one. It's like really, it's gonna hurt really bad. It's kind of like a purpley color actually. Like a purple shimmer color. Can you see that? Right there. That color right there. It's like really purple for some reason. It's definitely not purple. And then this one, it's like gold. So much easier to do it this way. Should have did it to begin with. But I'm going kind of fast because I've went over this in my last video. These ones that I just made, like the video that I just made. This one is right underneath the gold, if y'all can tell. Oh my gosh, I can't even see it. It's right there. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay. See, it's kind of like a pink color for some reason. I don't know why. On to the most hardest thing probably to get off my hand is this blue eyeliner thing. Oh, those things were lip liners, and the brown or the purpley one. These 3 right here are lip ones. That one was an eye one. This is an eye one too. But it's in like this kind of thing. It's not even like bristles though. It's kind of like a plastic thing. And it'd be so hard to put that on your eye. It's really pretty though, like in person. And it smells weird, but good at the same time, if you know what I'm talking about. And then, cause this is the lip, I think, for it, but it's this. It doesn't like turn up with the knob thing. I think it's like broken because it's like really old. But I'm gonna just like swatch it down here. It's kind of like a more, you know what I'm talking about, like eye kind of blue more than the the liner stuff is. This is the chocolate fudge one. Yeah, it's going to be right underneath the blue. See, it's a pretty dark, and it was really smooth to put it on too. Like I said before, it's this I have on my lips, so it's like kind of like a shimmer kind of color, but I'll put it on my hand for you guys. It shows up like pretty pinky right on the top of my knuckle. It's pretty pinky if you like look at it. Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna put this gloss stuff on my hands, even though you can tell what it is. I don't even need to turn it up, there's so much stuff on it. You can't even tell if it's on my hand or not. Yeah, it's like really shimmery right there, that only like glossy thing up here. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get this off of my hand. That was that so far with the swatching. I have a swatch for those fingernail polishes. I will be back. Okay, I got it. I just had to go up on my desk up there to go get it. It's on the paper right here. This red color, that's that color right there, is the only red on here, which is that color right there. It's pretty cute. This one, I do believe, yeah, this one, kind of that, is this one right here. It's like a blue tint, and then with the little things in it. And then clear coat. This is my favorite one. I don't do my nails that often, as you can tell. I mean, they're trimmed down and everything, but yeah. That's the green shimmery color, and it is this one right here. This silver, kind of blue tinted silver color is this one. That one right there is kind of like blue tinted. This one right here is gold. I love that color. Like, I'm trying to get a good one, but the Tickle stickers, okay, right there. It is this one right here, minus that spot right there. It's kind of like that gold color right there. And then last but certainly not least, for the little short kind of nail polish, is this one right here. That it's super cute in the bottle. And it's this one, I do believe. Let me check. Yes, it is that one right there. Now on to the little, let's do this bag. This bag of stuff right here. It is packed with stuff. Okay, this right here, it's gonna be super, super, super easy to swatch this. I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using this little tiny brush to get the color out of here and swatch it on my hand. It is it's like the green tint. That's what the little sparkly green ring around it means. And yes, it is from Color, I think, Hard Candy. The little fingernail polishes are from Sally's. If you can see the little, yeah, those are from Sally's. These little things like this with the color sparkle stuff around it, the brand is from Hard Candy, and I got this for Christmas along with a whole bunch of other ones, which is really cute. So I'm gonna swatch it. This is what it looks like. It looks different in the light. That's a white shimmery color. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to set it down right here. I'm sitting on the floor, by the way, because this blue thing right here, right there is my bed. I just got a little bit on my hand. I don't even know if it's gonna, nope, that's not. I'm gonna add a different brush real quick, because that's not helping. I want to get enough to where y'all can see. It's gonna be a pretty wild video. Yeah, it's like right here. It's like a white kind of thing. You can't really see it. I'm sitting on the floor, which makes it a little harder. I got this little thing to like, I mean, yeah, it's my lovely little paint towel, but I'm gonna like get this stuff off the brush with it. I got the color right next to the white, and it's not even coming off of my hand, but it is right here on the brush. The green kind of color, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's not coming off on my hand, which makes me kind of confused because I mean it comes off on my eye. But that's this one right here. I'm gonna like take this out real quick. This right here is the white. That right there is kind of like a blue-green color. That right there is an olive green. That's kind of like a creamy tan color. That's like a bronze, orange, brown. And that's like a purple kind of, or darker, yeah, kind of like a purple, darker brown kind of color. Actually, I just figured out by running my hands over it. I'm going to show you. There are 6 different colors in each of the eye things, if y'all couldn't tell that. Hey, like that. This comes off really good on my finger. That is the white. That is the blue-green color. It's really pretty. They're really pigmented. I've never used any of the other ones, but the blue one, like blue-green color, and the white, as you can probably tell. This is the one next to the blue one. This one is the yellow gold color that I figured out. It's pretty hard to tell. That's the brown. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It's the brown, orange, gold, bronze color. It's really better in person. I mean, I'm filming. I'm filming on my phone, and it's not coming off of my finger. This is really a pretty color. Looking at it. I mean, it's pretty on my finger, but like, you know, you can tell. It's like purpley, bronze, brown, all of those colors mixed together. And they come with, each of them come with this little, like, eye brush. I do use it, as you can tell, because it's pretty messy. I do use it. I really do. I just didn't feel like, hey guys, this is this and this and this. These are just some foundation things. It says cosmetic wedges. And they come in this bag. This bag that's like this. And there's a whole lot of them in these little like square things like this. They're cut off, but they're still attached in the middle. If you know. If you ever gotten those before. So, I mean, it's pretty cool, but I don't use, those as much because this is my favoriteest thing ever, and it feels super weird if you've never touched one of these things before, but it's a little sponge thing that everybody talks about. You just, like, you're supposed to wet it or whatever, but I think that's, like, really weird, and I think that's why there's, like, supposedly bugs or whatever in it. because I mean it's bacteria. Yeah, I've only used it like maybe once or twice and then wind up either using my fingers or a different brush. It just may be my foundation, but it's like really high quality at a cheap price kind of foundation. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might be just because I'm not used to using one of these quite yet, because I've only used it like twice. But I like it most of the time. If I'm doing like quick makeup, then I'll be like, yeah, bam, 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 kind of thing, if you know what I'm saying. But I use that most of the time, other than my fingers or mostly my fingers or another different brush. I'll tell you about that later. This is the e.l.f. concealer. Oh, I got that sponge brush thing. I got this from Walmart. Okay. And I got this. My mom actually bought me this because I told her I really wanted one. And the one that I wanted was from like, I think it was Sephora or Ulta, and it was like super more expensive, and she only got that one for like $2, $1 or $2, and the other one was like $5 or $6 only for a sponge. But it's just my opinion, because I mean everybody has their own opinion. But anyway, this is it's Beagle color, or if I'm even saying that right. But it's the e.l.f. concealer in this color. It really does match up with my skin. If I turn it, I probably can get something off of it. It really does match with my skin. It blends out really well. Yeah, see? That little kind of like that one right there, that little creamish spot on my hand. But it's really good. I love this. It works super well with like hiding the little spots everywhere. I mean, I love my freckles. I really do. The ones that show up the most. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta cover those things up. Maybe you want to for whatever reason. Starting to get in with this bag more foundation, but there will be other foundations and the other things that I show you. This is a BB cream from CoverGirl. It's tinted moisturizer plus sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 15. 15 works pretty well, but because my skin is so light in the summertime and everything, it has a harder time with the sun because it's a light skin. And I need a stronger sunscreen, but this is just for like everyday wear. It's a light medium, and I'm kind of just light, but not like light. It's light medium. It's 810. It's 810. Oh yeah, that's the packaging. It goes like that. It's kind of an older container because the ones that I see now are like really like different. It comes out in this little tiny itty bitty hole. That's that. I will kind of like rub it out. It's very like liquidy, uninspectedly creamy. It's that big old circle right there. I think I put way too much on my hand. That's why. I'm gonna try to wipe this stuff off of my hands. Apparently that's waterproof, or like wipe off proof, something like that. It's probably not the best thing for my skin. I did have a little things of white, but I cannot find them. So now that I'm going crazy because I know I had some baby wipes ready on hand. Hold that thought. I think they might be in this drawer I have all set up on, and they're not in there. Oops. Hi. I just wiped it off. The only two things left are those blue and that dark color. This is the powder foundation, right? That's what it's called. It's Buff Beagle. This is my real color. It's oil control pressed powder. It is 525 is my real like skin tone because I'm like super light. CoverGirl. It's by CoverGirl. It is the CoverGirl Clean. Comes in this blue with like a clear outline, if you can tell. I don't know why they do that. I do have the sponge. Okay, I do. I really do. This is like broken, it looks like. No, it's just loose. But I've definitely hit the pan like super bad. That's the little stuff I have left in it though. This is the foundation that matches my skin tone also. No, it's not. Is it? I think this one is. It's Oil Control Anti-Lucents. Whatever that means. It is Creamy Natural Clean Oil Control. It's from CoverGirl and it's 520, which I think the foundation is supposed to be lighter than the powder, but that's what that is. And it's 520. It's kind of like this. I didn't swatch those because I don't know. Do you want me to swatch it? I will swatch it real quick. Starting with the powder stuff. This is on my finger. I mean, it goes pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't close because I have no... I know it does close. Yay! I didn't think it closed anymore. This is the foundation that goes with it. It's awesome. It's the 521. 520. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I do it pretty well into my skin. That is what it looks like. I mean, it doesn't really. I get it. I understand. Actually, I'm gonna go with these. These are just some cotton balls. They came from Walmart. Cotton balls come from Walmart. This I got actually from the Dollar Tree, right next to my Walmart. It is it's really pretty, really pretty. Ooh. Gotta get that stuff out of the brush first. Gotta get that stuff. Oh, no. It's like really like, I don't even know what that was. I love this brush though. It's Wet n Wild. It's Wet n Wild. It has that little groove for your finger to like go in here. And it's pink.